Did you know the book The Secret is entirely plagiarized? Also, want to know how the self-help gurus and NYT bestseller authors got their ideas and knowledge from? Mostly from one book authored in 1917, right after the Great Depression, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And today we're summarizing it, and you're going to see for yourself how true my claim was. Hill shares 13 steps to change how you think and reach your goals by thinking positively. He learned these steps by talking to over 500 rich and successful people, like Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, and Charles Schwab. He started this work after steel boss Andrew Carnegie asked him to spend 20 years talking to millionaires. Carnegie wanted Hill to write down their success secrets so others could follow them too. Ready? Principle 1. How to think success by default. Your thoughts shape your life. Everyone can control their thoughts, but not everyone does. If you think about success, you're more likely to become successful. To do that, you got to focus on success, not failure. Have one big goal and put all your effort into it. Be persistent and never give up, even when things get tough. Take the example of Edwin Barnes and Edison. Barnes dreamt of working with Edison. He started with a small job but didn't lose sight of his goal. Eventually, he sold Edison's invention well and became his partner. Hill lists two challenges and their solutions to success-mindedness. The first is belief in the impossible. People often think hard things are impossible. To overcome this, remove the idea of impossible from your thinking and dictionary. The second is limited personal beliefs. Don't let past experiences limit what you think is possible. Change your situation by controlling your thoughts and staying focused on your goals. Early on in the book, Hill mentions this next thought for the first time in many, which is the core idea and message for the book and the whole self-development sphere. Control your thoughts. Like the poet W.C. Henley said, you're in charge of your destiny. To master your financial future, fill your mind with thoughts of what you want and keep going until you get it. The book goes on to describe the 13 principles of getting rich, all about creating positive thinking to drive success. Shall we move on with Principle 2? Desire? To achieve great success, you need a powerful, unwavering desire for a specific goal. Merely hoping or wishing isn't enough. When you face obstacles, weak desires falter, but a strong desire pushes you through. This intense drive means committing everything to your goal, leaving no room for retreat. You should focus on one major goal at a time, as dividing your energy weakens your pursuit. But to desire a thing, you gotta make it a specific goal. Here's how Hill sets a specific goal. 1. Define the exact amount of money or specific goal you want. 2. Determine what you're willing to sacrifice for it. 3. Set a precise date for achieving your goal. 4. Develop a detailed plan for attaining it. 5. Write down these details and review them daily, envisioning your success. Those driven by strong desires and definite purposes are often dreamers. They embrace big ideas and pursue them fearlessly. They see failures as stepping stones to success. Examples include Marconi. He dreamed of using electromagnetic waves for communication, leading to inventions like radio and TV. Henry Ford. His vision of affordable cars transformed transportation despite his humble beginnings and lack of formal education. Other notable dreamers who changed the world include Columbus, Copernicus, Edison, Lincoln, and the Wright brothers. Their dreams, combined with their determination and specific goals, led to remarkable achievements. After that, Principles 3 and 4 are all about having unwavering faith and something he calls autosuggestion. Having an unshakable faith in your goal and your ability to achieve it is crucial for success. This belief acts as a powerful force, turning your thoughts into reality. When you truly believe in your potential to attain wealth or any other success, it sparks ideas and connections that guide you towards your goal. On the other hand, if you doubt yourself and believe in limitations, such as being destined for poverty, these negative thoughts can dominate your mind, blocking positive aspirations and leading to failure. Here's how you can develop faith through affirmation and visualization. 1. Constantly affirm your ability to succeed. 2. Visualize yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. 3. Reinforce your goals by writing them down and regularly reading them aloud. 4. Act as if you have already attained your desires to influence your mindset positively. 5. Build self-confidence by daily affirmations and visualizations, focusing on becoming the person you aim to be. The author mentions Charles M. Schwab. Schwab's strong belief in his vision for the steel industry, despite its counterintuitive nature, convinced J.P. Morgan and other financial titans to support his idea. His faith and persistence led to the formation of U.S. Steel Corporation. The author then emphasizes the role of autosuggestion, which involves repeatedly telling yourself you will succeed and vividly imagining your success. This practice helps strengthen your belief in your success. And here's how you can practice visualization. Close your eyes and visualize a goal you deeply desire. Describe it in detail. Then reflect on how visualizing this goal makes you feel and whether it seems more achievable. Finally, write a personalized affirmation such as, "I am fully capable of achieving your specific goal. I demand self-confidence from myself, as it is essential for reaching my goal." Now, for the related principles 5 and 6, specialized knowledge and the mastermind. Gaining the right kind of knowledge is essential for success. There are two types of knowledge, general and specialized. General knowledge, often provided by colleges, lacks direct practical application in many cases. For achieving specific goals like getting rich, you need specialized knowledge, which is directly relevant to your chosen field or endeavor. This is why having a college degree doesn't automatically lead to career success. Consider formal education as just the starting point of your learning journey. The ways to acquire specialized knowledge listed by the author are: enroll in training programs related to your field, read books and conduct research on your chosen area, experiment and gain first-hand experience, and continually seek new knowledge in your field, even after formal education. The book moves on to discuss a hack that is still trending nowadays more than ever, which is the concept of the mastermind. You don't need to possess all the necessary knowledge yourself. Instead, create or join a mastermind group, a team of people who provide the knowledge, advice, and expertise you need. The mastermind principle is based on the idea that a group of minds working together harmoniously creates a synergy that exceeds the sum of their individual abilities. Henry Ford demonstrated his intelligence by surrounding himself with experts who could provide any specialized knowledge he required. His ability to access knowledge through his mastermind group was key to his success in the automotive industry. Andrew Carnegie admitted to not knowing much about the technical aspects of steelmaking, but relied on his mastermind group, which possessed all the necessary knowledge. There's also Franklin D. Roosevelt's Brain Trust. He gathered the nation's top minds to address economic challenges. Remember, both Henry Ford and Thomas Edison had limited formal education, but achieved great success through their ability to acquire and utilize specialized knowledge. This approach is accessible to anyone, regardless of their educational background. After specifying a goal that you desire and have faith in, and acquiring the knowledge to reach it, Principle 7 is about the need to design your action plan. Knowledge indeed holds great potential, but its true power is realized only when it's effectively applied within an organized plan. This principle underscores the importance of action and adaptability in achieving success. If a plan doesn't yield the desired results, it's crucial to replace it with a new one, continuously refining your approach until you find a strategy that works. A sure way to make you trust the outcome of your organized plan, thus stay patient throughout the process, is to leverage capitalism and contribution as a framework for achievement. Capitalism offers a conducive environment for accumulating wealth, providing individual freedoms and opportunities. These freedoms include choice in various aspects of life, such as occupation, residence, and personal pursuits. Wealth accumulation in a capitalist society requires contributing value through products or services. Capitalism not only involves financial transactions, but also the coordination of various skilled individuals like scientists, educators, and inventors. The system facilitates the provision of basic necessities and drives societal progress through organized capital. The extent of your riches will correlate with the value of what you contribute to society. Wealth demands effort and contribution. Opting out of this effort leads to minimal returns. This principle aligns with economic laws where effort and value creation are prerequisites for financial gain. In summary, knowledge becomes powerful when used in an organized, adaptable plan, coupled with persistent effort and a willingness to refine strategies in the face of setbacks. Capitalism provides a structure that rewards such efforts, demanding contributions of value in return for wealth. Moving on, Principle 8 is decisiveness. Having this quality is often the only differentiator between failure and success. You're always one decision away from an achievement. The question is, are you decisive? Hill says that the traits of successful decision-makers are 1. Rapid decision-making, and 2. Steadfastness. Once a decision is made, they change it slowly, if at all, ensuring commitment to their chosen path. Decisive individuals rely on their judgment and are not easily influenced by others. They are undeterred by external criticism and are driven by their own goals and desires. The indecisive, however, often internalize negative opinions, which can lead to a lack of self-confidence. Significant decisions often require courage, especially those with high stakes. An example is the American colonists' decision to oppose British rule, which led to the formation of a nation. The author lists 4 strategies for effective decision-making. 1. Confidentiality. Keep your key ideas within your trusted circle, mastermind group, to prevent competitors from anticipating your moves. 2. Quiet fact-finding. Gather necessary information discreetly, listening more than talking to avoid revealing plans prematurely. 3. Action-oriented approach. Demonstrate your plans through actions rather than just words. 4. Resisting negative influences. Stay unaffected by negative opinions, especially from those close to you who may not share your vision. After deciding and taking that first step, you're still a long way from the finish line as you need Principle 9, persistence. Persistence is an essential component in transforming thoughts and desires into tangible achievements, including financial success. Obstacles are inevitable, but the key to overcoming them is relentless perseverance and the willpower to continue despite difficulties. The author goes on to remove any excuses one might have to justify failure. He says that recognizing and addressing the common causes of failure is crucial for achieving success. Hill lists various factors that can impede progress, and it's important to identify which ones apply to you and create a plan to overcome them. In a nutshell, you have no excuse. Next, a weird yet efficient principle at that time: sex energy transmutation. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich emphasizes the profound impact of harnessing sexual energy and emotion to achieve success. This concept, known as the transmutation of sex energy, suggests that the powerful drive associated with sexual desire can be redirected towards creative and productive endeavors, enhancing one's ability to achieve goals, including financial prosperity. Recognized as the most potent of human desires, this energy can be redirected from physical expression to creative and constructive activities. When sexual energy is channeled into creative pursuits, such as art, literature, music, or invention, it can transform average ability into genius. Redirecting sexual energy towards the pursuit of wealth can provide the motivation and creative drive necessary for success. The stimulation from sexual desire can increase brain activity, leading to heightened creativity and innovation. Further, the combination of love and sexual desire can be a powerful catalyst for genius and inspiration, as observed in many great leaders and historical figures. But while sexual energy is powerful, it should be harnessed responsibly and with temperance, avoiding overindulgence, which can be as damaging as substance abuse. When combined with the emotion of love, sexual energy can lead to enhanced judgment, balance, calmness, and focus, contributing positively to personal development. After that, Principle 11 is the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind gathers and stores information from the senses, influencing your creative imagination. It shapes your plans and goals, driving your journey towards wealth. It responds to dominant thoughts, especially those backed by faith and emotion. By regularly affirming your goals and desires, you can influence your subconscious to work towards achieving them. Negative emotions like fear, jealousy, and anger can hinder your subconscious from functioning effectively. Cultivate positive emotions to stimulate creativity. Practice faith and positive thinking until it becomes a habit, allowing your subconscious to fully support your goals. Principles 12 and 13. The Brain and the Sixth Sense. Here the author delves into the realm of intangible forces. Hill's approach, though not strictly scientific, encourages a proactive mindset towards personal development, utilizing the power of thought, imagination, and a unique interpretation of the subconscious to achieve goals and overcome mental barriers. Let's hear what he has to say. The exact mechanism of how thoughts manifest into reality remains elusive, but Hill suggests that intangible forces play a role. The brain is theorized to both receive and transmit thought vibrations, particularly when amplified by strong emotions. Further down the line, Hill proposes the existence of a sixth sense, a form of intuition or hunch that transcends traditional sensory experiences. This sense is seen as a channel for communication with a higher power or infinite intelligence. Great leaders and thinkers are believed to have utilized this sense for inspiration and guidance. Napoleon describes his personal technique of holding imaginary meetings with historical figures, using this as a tool for inspiration and problem-solving. These imaginary meetings were a way for Hill to tap into his creativity and honesty, representing a unique application of the sixth sense. A lot of the thoughts of this book sounded familiar, right? That is because they were repeated and paraphrased in almost all self-help books that came after, but that only means that these principles work. The book is all you need for self-help and motivation, so make sure you save this summary and come back to it whenever you feel lost and unmotivated. Now go apply.